At Haas, I'm going to talk about and show you Notion. What is Notion? Well, check it out. Over here on the interwebs, it says basically it's a hassle-free wiki. I don't know why my little cursor's not there. Here, hold it. Here we go. Hassle-free wiki software. All your work is in one place. Bottom line, it's a relational database on the web. It's free to use. There are paid tiers, but all of the features are, most of the features are available for free. It's awesome. I use this to help plan and track my content. I'm going to show you how. Jamie Rose is here. Hi, Jamie. I'm talking about Notion to get yourself more organized for life or my focus, content creation. Is my mic hot? Ooh, my mic was really hot. Sorry, I turned that down a little bit. That should be better. So let's take a look. Over here is a Notion page I link often. This is a web page. This is on the web. But this is the public facing part. Hey, hi Sarah. I'm doing very professor-like things. I am talking about my Notion instance. And look, I can move my mic. You see the mic moving? Because it's on a boom arm. I upgraded my studio. Look. I know, super minor thing. So check it out. So this is what you're used to. I have a new page here. If you look close on the little navigation piece over here, at the bottom it says Fire Hose All Content. And again, it's not showing my cursor. Now my cursor should show. Yeah, Fire Hose All Content. Well, what is that? Let's take a look. So we've got the future live shows here. So this is the show I'll be on tonight because it hasn't happened yet. It's in the future. This is my Monday show. And this is something I have scheduled for December 23rd, Festivus. But look, you click on the fire hose. Now it's everything that's going to happen or has happened in the past. Going to happen today or in the past. So this is today, so it's on this page. Here's my live stream I did yesterday, and if you look close, it tells you what channel it's on. So over here, it's Venture Forward, and then this one was Brenda G's design. See how I'm all over the internet? This helps you understand where I'm at on the interweb. Now here's a couple awesome fun things. Look at this. There's a new channel, All Things YouTube. If you scroll down low enough, you'll probably see something from Awesome Wood Things, my primary channel, which I've frankly been neglecting. Oh, and look, I was even a guest over here on a different channel. This one, that was a show about it. James Hicks's channel. Anyway, Fire Hose. It's available everywhere on Notion. Now, here's another fun thing about what I have going on. If you sign up for my email newsletter, and you have to take a screen grab because this doesn't appear in the description yet, you get my to-do list. So I have a content to-do list, and the content to-do list is broken out in 3 different categories. It is let me get that up here. Hold on. Got to push some buttons. Hold on. Here we go. Planning, pre-publishing, and post-publishing. So it's my marketing, what I do after I upload a video, what I do before I go live, and how I plan my content. This is for free. And to get it, you sign up for my email newsletter. There's an instant download process once you're in the email, once you put yourself on the email newsletter system. But let me speak to some of that here. I'll show you my Notion instance. So here's Notion. Let me shrink it up a little bit so you can see all of it. And here's the pages that you've seen. Now I'm in Notion, so I get all my admin controls over here because on the web, this is the Chrome now, you don't see it, but over here in Notion itself, you can see this. And here is something you can't see from the web, but this is all of my content. And I'm doing some planning stuff up here. Look, I have things I have cataloged that aren't in the public views yet because it's also a content tracking. Let's take a look at a published video just to show you what I have here. Show you a different one. Yeah, here we go. Now look at all of this glorious metadata. I've got an icon, and these icons appear. Let me go on the public side. See, they show up to let you know what type of content it is. So here, these are all uploaded, edited videos. All Things YouTube has a mix of live and edited video. And I even have one for marketing. Yeah, this little marketing icon. So do you see how everything's kind of getting standardized? I like that. So let me go into this just to show you. But these are the types of things I'm tracking. Some simple things. This is the channel it is, because I have more than one channel, you know. So I keep track of where I'm at on the interwebs. So that's sort of like a high level field. If it's, you know, video, podcast, live, or marketing, status. And then this is what hard drive the file is on. This is the library in Final Cut Pro. These are all Final Cut Pro resources here. I have different navigation within my editing app, and that helps me know exactly what to look for. The date it was published, the URL of the public-facing item, and most importantly, I've got the actual asset file name and the JPEG thumbnail names with the thumbnail preview as well. And all of this manifests itself over here in things like this. It's all coming through. There's the date. This is the URL, although it obfuscates the actual gobbledygook. But if you click that, it'll go to that particular item. So click that, and now I'm on YouTube on the video. There I am doing this piece of content that I created. This was actually a really fun video that I did. That's Notion. Oh, and then here's a sneak peek before I go at my to-do list, which you can get for free. Whoop, I don't know what that is. We'll get rid of that. Notion. Okay, if I come down here, basically this is my pre-planning and marketing checklist. So I've got stuff for planning videos. I got stuff for prepping for live stream. Look at this, is everything I do before I go live. Got it all written down there. I've got and this is given to you in a document form if you sign up for my email newsletter. It's not in Notion. This is what I do before I publish, and this is post-publishing. This is what people skip. I do all of this stuff after content is live. You can get this list by signing up to my email newsletter, and it's all there for you. Yes, that is the point of Notion. Do things auto-populate in different places to Notion? Yes, they do. I come over here, and I even have templates. Watch this. I can go into a template for, this is the show I'm doing now, What's Going On with Matt Haas. I click this, and it just explodes with the channel filled out, the live, the status. I have to put the title in. It does this icon automatically and gives me a default thumbnail, which I'll swap out. And then I copy and paste the URL from YouTube. So that's a copy paste. I pick the date. This will be today. Just click that. And then I copy and paste the title of Awesome Fun Things title. And I have to put a URL here. thumbnails.com. But here you'll see this, and that's essentially what I do. Now watch. So over here, there it is. That's my entry. Now, of course, it's the default icon, but that's as easy as, that's all it takes. And when I'm doing a edited video with all of the thumbnail stuff, that's a couple more copy paste stuffs, but it's really quick. This background music is like a woodpecker banging on my brain. My coffee hasn't kicked in yet. Okay, we can stop that. I'm experimenting. Thank you for the feedback. I appreciate all feedback, good or bad. I want it all. All of it's welcome. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, it is really cool. But this is what I needed because, I mean, look over here. Not here, sorry. Look over here. These are hard drive banks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 external hard drives. And my stuff floats around between them because they fill up. So I got to keep track of where all this stuff is. So what Notion is to me is it's really a content tracking and management system because I need to know, oh, that's something I'm planning. Let me find something unpublished. I need to know what hard drive that's on. See, this is important to me, knowing that piece of information, because I'll say to myself, oh, I want to reuse that thumbnail. Oh, I want to go into that Final Cut Pro project and reuse a transition I did. Well, with all of this content, because look, I mean, I've got a fire hose of content. I'm publishing stuff all over the place. Like, I need to know where all of this stuff is. Why isn't that coming through? Yeah, look, this is all of my content. Like, so I can quickly find this stuff. And this too, look, this seems insignificant. But like, I need to know exactly what I called that thumbnail. Oh, and this is particularly useful. Look at this. The thumbnail I published was my third iteration, but the Photoshop file is the second iteration. Like, I never resaved the Photoshop file, but it doesn't matter. Now I know exactly what to look for. I can do a search across all my external hard drives for this exact name, because this MIDI table thumb 2 is not the same as the title. The title is How to Make a Height Adjustable Desk for MIDI Keyboards DIY. Like, how would I know that this title equals this exact thumbnail? Without it written down, I wouldn't know. Well, yeah, those are expensive solutions. I haven't quite got to that point yet. I have too many external hard drives. Well, it sounds like you need Notion. Have you ever used one of those backup systems that have a zillion different drives? I'm forgetting what they're called. Yeah, the RAID systems. Yeah, you got it. Yeah. They're the hot swappable drives. So if one drive goes down, you don't lose your data. You'd have to have a catastrophic incident where 2 or more drives would go down, and depending how you rate it, you can lose even 2 drives. They're striped together. Yeah, those are big and expensive. I need more cold storage. So anyway, but it's free. Notion is free. This didn't cost me anything. Now, you can upgrade your plan and you'll get a couple perks. Like, for example, this live, not that. This live publicly viewable, it's not cataloged by Google. So you can give them $5 a month, and then it'll allow Google to catalog this. So that would be like one perk I would use. And then you can have multiple users, kind of like doing like a business where you have multiple employees hit it. That's like a paid service. But all of the core features are free. I need a digital archivist. I know. Thankfully, I come pre-programmed with all the digital archive knowledge because, first of all, it was my career. It is my career, tracking digital assets. And yeah, you got to be able to Keep your stuff in more than one location. People think, oh, I wrote it to a disk, deleted the original, and I have that disk. That's a backup. No, no, no. A backup is more than one. You need 2 or more to be a backup. I take it green is your favorite color. It is for marketing. It is for marketing. I also like how organized Notion makes things, it seems. Yes, it truly is a relational database simplified for the masses. It makes me crazy. I hear you, Sarah. I hear you. It makes me crazy too. But there's a process called 3-2-1 backup. It's a concept. So you should have 3 copies of your asset: the live version, the backed up version, and the backup of the backup. They should be on 2 different types of medium, so CDs or hard drives or cold storage on Amazon and hard drive, and they should be in more than one location. So if a meteor would blow up my computer and my hard drives, I would still have it somewhere else. So I think that's the 3. I actually messed that up. What's 3-2-1? I don't know. That's the gist of it, though. But people think, oh, here's my original file. Now it's on a hard drive. You blow up your original file because you reformat your computer or you throw it in the garbage or whatever, and you've got that one file. That's my backup. That's not a backup. You've got one copy. You're not allowed to call that a backup. A backup is more than one in 2 different locations. Do you use Access? No. Access is a Microsoft product. If I have a choice, I stay away from Microsoft products. I have FileMaker Pro, which is Access, but for Mac. So Access is a desktop database program. FileMaker Pro is a desktop database program. And for what it's worth, Notion is a database too, only it's on the web. Well, technically it's on the web, and it's in this app. It's on that app called Notion. But the app is just a web port of the web functionality. So it's like it's a HTML5 progressive web app. But yeah, and I also know how to program MySQL databases, which is the web's database. Well, so WordPress, for example, uses a MySQL database backend. 3-2-1. Please say that again. Yeah, I'll actually drop you a link. You can just find it on Google. 3-2-1 backup, and it's not a tool. It's a concept. Here, this. All right, I'm gonna drop this. Oh boy, I hate doing this. I hate launching this app. Hold on. Are you on? Oh, you're not on. Shoot, I'm gonna put the link in my Facebook. I have a link on the Facebook page. Sarah, I'm going to close out the stream. There's a link in this Facebook show to my YouTube channel. There's a subscribe link to this YouTube channel. Go there, and then you'll see this link in the yeah, she did get it. She did get it. And gosh, I can't put that link on screen. And this is the nuance of Restream. That's just, isn't this weird? Like, I can't. Here's live demo mode. Like, my comment, this comment that I put on YouTube isn't showing up here. Like, so I can't put that on screen like I can. Yeah, no link. Gosh darn it. I'll go to, yeah. Anyway, well, I'll PM it to you as well. But do come over here to the YouTube channel. Hit subscribe, please. Ring the bell and drop a like. If you don't drop a like, this video will self-destruct. That never gets old. I gotta go. I've been on here almost 20 minutes. These are supposed to be 5-minute shows. All right, peoples. Enjoy the weekend. I'll be at a hockey game. Whoop, whoop. That should be fun. All right. Later. Love you all. Bye. Get on Notion. It's free. Learn free stuff. And there's free sources out there. And Kat Movahill, find her on the YouTube. She does a lot of Notion stuff on her channel. Okay, gotta go. Bye, everyone.